Did you know that 10% of community dwelling older adults experience abuse every year? Are you aware that 50% of older adults with cognitive impairment experience abuse? In this video, I'm going to show you how to recognize if your loved one is being abused or mistreated. Hello again, this is Certified Probate Real Estate Specialist Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. If you are new here and you like our content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. According to the National Center of Elder Abuse, the most common types of mistreatment include physical, sexual, emotional, psychological, financial, neglect, and self-neglect. Earlier, I mentioned community dwelling older adults. I had to look that up because I wasn't sure what that meant. Those are older adults, 60-ish years old, who live independently. According to the National Association of Elder Abuse is an intentional act or a failure to act that causes or creates a risk of harm to an older adult. The following are common signs of elder mistreatment. Let's start by looking at some of the physical signs of mistreatment. If your loved one has signs of dehydration or unusual weight loss, if your loved one is missing living aids, such as their glasses, a walker, or even their medication, if your loved one has signs of unexplained injuries, cuts, bruises, all of these can be possible signs of mistreatment. If your loved one's clothes are torn or stained, if your loved one's medical needs aren't being attended to, if your loved one acquires an STD, all of these can be physical signs of elder mistreatment or abuse. Now, here are some of the emotional and behavioral signs that your loved one may be experiencing mistreatment. If your loved one is experiencing fear and anxiety, that may be a sign of mistreatment. If your loved one is distancing themselves from friends or family, that could be a sign of mistreatment. If you have noticed changes in your loved one's behavior or sleep patterns, or perhaps an overall withdrawal from their normal activities, those can be signs of behavioral mistreatment. Lastly, let's take a look at signs of financial elder mistreatment. If you notice documents with fraudulent signatures, if you have noticed financial documents with fraudulent signatures on them, something's not right. If your loved one has changed their spending habits, or if you've noticed unpaid billing statements lying around the house, those may be signs of financial mistreatment or abuse. And it's time for you to recognize that and do something about it. Question of the day: have any of your loved ones ever dealt with elder abuse? If so, how did you recognize it, and what form of elder abuse was it? Let us know in the comments below. Elder abuse is a big issue here in the United States of America. Protect your family. Check on your mom, your dad, your cousin, your aunties, your uncles to make sure that they are receiving the appropriate treatment as they should. Be sure to vet any strangers or caregivers you allow around any of your loved ones, any of your elderly loved ones. I'm Daryl Williams. This is Win-Win Realtors TV. If you have any real estate related questions and you are here in the Southern California area, don't hesitate to reach out to me.